Yo, what is up everybody? It is Shimster here, back again with some more Overwatch today. Before we start, hopefully the quality of the videos has improved from the last couple of videos I did. Still working out the recording settings in OBS, but this is what I've managed to get it to so far. Hope it's good. Let me know if in the comments what you think of the quality of the video itself. But apart from that, today I'm playing Reinhardt, Attack on Route 66. I love playing Reinhardt on Payload maps. He's pretty much the best tank to play when you're doing offensive payload, when you're on offense on payload maps. You just sit on top of the payload, put up your giant shield, and just tank for days. So Reinhardt basically can deploy this massive 2000 HP shield that absorbs damage up to 2000, and it will recharge once you put it down after a couple of seconds. And basically he's meant to, you know, put the shield up, advance forward, and have his team stand behind the shield and do damage. His team can shoot through it. So here, I'm just sitting behind the payload, chucking out my E every now and again, which is my fire strike, ranged attack, which does 100 damage. It moves pretty slow, can go through enemies and other shields though, so it is pretty good. And yeah, I'm just going to sit on top of the payload. I'm going to put my shield down whenever I'm not taking fire, just so that I can, you know, restore small amounts of it and try and keep it up for as long as possible when I am taking fire. So you can see, no point in taking fire there. I'll just dip back a little bit, let my shield come back, restore some HP, and then just put it back up. And get right back to tanking. And as you can see, we're just advancing this payload easily through this area right here. We got a Bastion on top of the payload who's just shitting on everybody. I didn't notice him for a bit, but now I do. So I'm gonna sit there, try and cover him up with my shield, and so that he can just shoot freely. The old Bastion Reinhardt combo. Now the enemy's on the high ground there. I can't get up to him. I'm not going to make use of my charge yet, which is my left shift. I'm going to instead just chuck out E's up there, try and do some damage. Hit the Zenyatta there, but he'll just restore it with his shield if we don't take him out quickly. And the enemy team just seems content with fighting my team, so I'm just going to sit on top of the payload, push it forward, play the objective. And yeah, Reinhardt's left shift is a charge, which you're going to see me use here against Zarya. I do miss it, it just knocks her away, but if you actually hit someone directly with it, you will pin them, and if you hit them against a wall, it will do 300 damage to them, which kills most people in the game. So very effective, but you know, it's easy to see coming, and you know, people can dodge out of the way of it pretty easily, and you know, you're very, very slow to turn. Think of it like a Sion ult in League of Legends, basically. Now here, you're going to see me use it. I've got this annoying flying diva shooting little peaches at me, so I'm going to pin her against the wall, start smacking her around. Reinhardt's hammer does 75 damage per swing, so if you use it against a diva, when she's out of a mech, she only has 150 HP, so 2 smacks and she dies. Very easy right there. Got my ult up, which is Reinhardt's Earth Shatter, and I'm going to use it soon, not very effectively. It's a bit weird where it's sort of like it's blocked by walls, even though it doesn't appear to be. So I'm going to see this Mercy come around here. I know that she's the healer. I want to try and take her out. Yeah, that doesn't hit her. Oops. Yeah, just give up on that. But I do have a constellation prize here with the Zenyatta. Pin him up against the wall. Take him out right there. So that's the other healer removed, though. Take a massive fire from this Pharah. We do have 2 healers on our team, Lucio and Mercy. I'm just going to duck into cover and, you know, just try and stay near Lucio to get the passive healing from him. But, you know, just keep on the payload and just keep playing the objective. Keep it moving forward. Get the fire strike on Diva, take away a chunk of her HP, then charge her at close range, and just smack her. And here I make a mistake. I should have just gone straight for this Mercy here instead of smacking her head in, but instead she does manage to get the revive, which is a bit annoying. But we still managed to deal with it. Zenyatta is ulting, but yeah, can't really do much about that when he's invulnerable. Try to charge him McCree, but he simply dodges. Very easy to see coming and very easy to dodge. So yeah, not always the best thing to do. You know, biggest mistake you see Reinhardt players make is just charging right into the middle of the entire enemy team, hoping to just get one pick, when they're probably much better off served just tanking and letting their team shoot at the enemy from behind the shield. It's much better in most occasions. Diva ultimate comes in, I'm just going to put my shield up, absorb all of the damage. So that's not an issue. If any of my team are quite in the open, they could stand behind my shield and that will protect them. So keep that in mind. You can block pretty much everything with Reinhardt's shield. There are a few things you can't. You can't block Reinhardt's fire strike from another Reinhardt. You can't block Symmetra's orbs from a right click. There are some things you can't block, but you can block pretty much anything. Then I make a bit of a mistake. Pharah takes out our Bastion. I tried to get the shield up on him, but I was too late. And here, get caught in the Zarya ult. And yeah, that was sort of a damned if you do, damn if you don't situation right there, because I was keeping my shield up in front of us to try and, you know, block the Zarya damage, but what's her name? Fucking Pharah came up from behind and started bombing us with her ultimate. I could have turned around to face the Pharah, which I probably should have done, but my shield would have also died pretty quickly against her barrage, so we probably would have all died anyways, because we would have taken the extra damage from Zarya. So yeah, damn if you do, damn if you don't, whatever. I managed to get the I am your shield achievement there, which is getting blocking 8,000 HP in 1 life, which is really good. Here, Lucio pops his ult, so I'm like, alright, I've got lots of extra health, gonna pop my ult, knock down the Junkrat, pin him against the wall. Probably should have gone for the Mercy there instead, but that's fine. I'm just gonna smack her to death now, stop her from reviving any of the team. We've almost got the payload pushed in. Our Bastion's set up, he's shooting the fuck out of people. He's got our flanks covered, and we just need to push this forward. Keep the shield up, let my team stay behind it, stay on the payload, keep that shit moving. And yeah, we're very organized here. We're pretty much just going to take this to a victory. A couple of enemies are going to try and contest, but I'm just going to smack them around, chuck a couple of fire strikes, and my team's going to finish him off. And there you go, that's Reinhardt. He's very, very good on payload defense, payload attack maps, where you just sort of sit on top of the payload, pop out, use your ult when you need to, and the enemy tries to make a push. But he is good on pretty much... He is like a really good tank for pretty much anything. He's good on attack, he's good on defense. I'd say he's not as amazing on King of the Hill maps, so he can still definitely work. He's more powerful on objective focused maps in my opinion. And here you see the Pharah just shitting us here. Yeah, if I turned my shield around there to face her, I probably would have been better, but still I reckon we would have gotten wiped out anyways. So that's it for today folks. I'll catch you all tomorrow for another Overwatch video. In the meantime, peace out, have a good one.